Hello and welcome back to Tekkit Lite with Marksman, episode 17. Starting to build the factory. So this episode we're going to start to build the factory. Now, instead of me doing it at normal pace, I'm going to do it in a kind of time-lapse fashion with me speaking every so often. And I think I'll play some music for you lot to hear. I don't know what kind of music, because I haven't decided yet, because I haven't recorded that bit yet. And I haven't edited yet. I'll have to have a look. But first of all, I think we'll build a hopper. And then we'll start, because the hopper, well, it's easier to show than explain. Because of stone gear, some iron in the chest. Now, yeah, we'll just make it. So we've made all this stuff before. So we need 10. I do believe. Because we need 2 wood to make a gear. Make the stone gear like that. Then we'll make we'll make our chest. Like so. Put the iron round it and then put the stone gear in the centre. And you get a hopper. Now, what I remember, what I know is true, a hopper basically just acts like a buffer. So it's got 4 slots there, so I'll come over here and I'll just go 1. Maybe notice I've taken 5 because it has 1 inventory already of its own, so you just go do. Stick them in there. And then that'll just slowly empty out. So it basically just adds like a buffer. So before you add an automated system, it can automatically do this. Now, if any of you play regular Minecraft and are up to date with the snapshots, they do have hoppers in regular Minecraft now, which basically do the same thing. So, yeah. But I don't know whether these can be controlled with redstone. I think these look a lot cooler, especially in this texture pack. Just look at them. I wonder. Just try it. If I go, let's see. Oops, missed. Does it work like? No, it doesn't have that feature, but hey, it's worth a shot. Right, we'll just stick those in, and now that'll automatically do it. So now we'll get on to building our glorious anti-carbon. Well, actually, no, it's got our glorious carbon-neutral factory using all our eco-friendly machinery here, run by solar panels, windmill, and a bit of geothermal in case of emergency backup. I'll probably build some leptron crystals and drain as much of this power as possible, and then we'll build the MFE with those leptron crystals once I decharge them the episode after that. So all I can do now is go straight into the time lapse of building it. And now we're back. Right, I've decided not to do a time lapse because I started doing it, built this, but then I ran out of resources, so I went to save what I'd already done so far, and I was gonna jump back in, but the recording corrupted. And then to top that all off, when I woke up after going to sleep in the game, and creepers at the bottom of my house treehouse when I came down, destroyed everything. Luckily my bed's still floating up there, so I could sleep again. So what I'm gonna do instead is not do it as a time lapse, but just build it slowly, because this is just really annoyed me. I'm gonna build it offline and privately. But there is one good thing. I got an old spare mouse, because the mouse that I did have, the wheel wasn't working very properly. As you can see now when I'm scrolling through, it's moving very quickly. Before, I'd be scrolling it and it wouldn't move at all. So at least one good thing's come out of this. But this is what I built in that time. It's a little factory. I was having technical difficulties as well with that mouse. So I'll explain my plan. So I built this. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have a basalt road down the middle, basalt paving, which is this stuff. I've ran out of basalt to show you. Oh wait, I've got some basalt cobblestone there. I'll smelt that up dead quick actually. I had some whilst I was building it. If you mine basalt paving, it gives you basalt cobblestone back. So awkward. Yeah, how's the hopper doing? What's it got in here? What's ran out of it? Just get some more cobble. And run out of space in my chest. Right, I'm going to turn off this quarry as well. So one thing that quarry is not going to help with is lag. And do I have any more sticks? Yes. Do I have any cobble? No. Will I have some cobble in a sec? Yes. Well, this has got quite far down actually. Ooh, hope there's no lava at the bottom. Oh, it's getting close to diamonds. Just take that cobble. Stick that there. As you may be able to hear, you may be able to hear the mouse clicking as well, because it's been barely used, this old mouse. It's quite a nice mouse as well, which is a good thing. Just turn that off because that causes some frame rate usage. Let's see. What have I got backlogs in here? Probably a ton of cobble. Oh man, that's a lot of backlog. Right, I've got a lot of cobblestone to sort out. Do you know what we'll build? An extra dimensional barrel upgrade, and you need dark ingots. Now to make a dark ingot, I think it was something called I think it was Wrath of Ignition or something like that. Yeah, Wrath Igniter, which is a nether brick and a diamond shard. And to get a diamond shard, I seriously can't remember how to make them. I'm sure it was something to do with factories pocket crafting devices. So I'll just jump cut after I've been on the web page and had a look. Okay, so see you when I jump cut. Right, and now we're back. So basically, to build it, I'll just actually go back to my I've completely forgot the name of it, the wiki. And to make a diamond shard, you're gonna need to make a craft packet and put that in a craft stamper, which is very expensive. So I don't think I'll be able to do it. It's not. Well, actually, I should have enough diamonds to make that diamond block. So we need a craft packet, which will give us 8 diamond shards. But we need to put that in the craft packet stamper. What awkwardness. So we'll just bring that back up. Now we need to go to making that. So first of all, we'll need the... what am I going in there for? What am I going in there for? It's this one. 9 diamond. Oh, yeah, I ain't got enough diamonds. Right. I don't know what we'll do. I actually don't know what we'll do instead. Make another barrel and colour it yellow. See, I need me a little paintbrush. I'll need some pneumatic tubing, which will be in here. There. Just need the one. For everything else, I need. Oop, I'll go down the line. I don't need to go in there. I need blocks of wood. Right. I don't know what we're gonna do. Cause this is really, it's really been unfair on me today. This game. Right. I'll go chop down the tree dead quick then. Might as well. I've got me chainsaw there. I used a lot of my lap pack whilst making that building as well, because I used a lot in digging down the one layer. It's surprising how long it takes. This is all gonna come down, so just get rid of it. Weird. I don't know what was going on there. It wasn't anything to cut down the tree. The tree decapitators mod. We've got one more barrel. That seems to be working as well, and I think that is also clearing the backlog. Yeah, that seems to have worked. The other way is to literally physically clear the backlog. Makes good use for this as well. I think, yeah, I have a stack of scrap. Which will be good for the future. It's gonna need a lot of scrap. Now, what I was actually supposed to be showing you was the basalt thing, which I never ended up doing. I'll show you that quick, and then I think I'll end the episode there, because this has really been cruel to me. So what I was planning on doing was make some of them. And some of them is that the perfect time to finish it off as well would be to do this. continue that out and then do this down the sides using the brick, and possibly use a saw and some marble and create some sort of like decoration on the brick, and then just continue this down, and this will be the pathway. One side will have the railway on, the other side will be for walking. So yeah, that's this episode. A very stressful episode for me. Everything seeming to be failing for me. So for next episode, I think I'll have a bit more of the factory built. I will have had to have gone over to the volcano and removed a bit more of the volcano. Let's just give a quick fly. So I built this in the technical difficulty. To give you enough reminder. We've got all this that we've built, and all this beyond that and the quarry is all going to go inside the factory. The sorting machine will move inside everything. Look at that loading bug looking at all that, all those floating entities. So at least we're going to begin to clear the backlog in here. Now one thing, how's this doing here? This has got plenty of space. So everything seems to be working. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. This has been a very stressful video for me, but as I always say, on a very positively, stay well and bye.